every intention. I had every intention of going out. Hi. I had every intention of going out tonight and doing an open mic. I wrote my jokes down. I made a plan, and then shit hit the fan. I didn't go out. I am trying so hard to get out and do stand-up comedy. So I figured maybe I'll just do my jokes here and go on live. Best of two worlds. I don't have to leave my apartment. I'm so lazy. I've been editing all day. I woke up at like 3 or 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep, so I messaged Facebook because my Turtitoids Instagram page is like connected to somebody else's Facebook account, and I need to like disconnect it so I can start telling the world about my Turtitoids and advertise them and get people to buy my shirts, and then I'm going to be super famous and rich, and I'm going to make fun of everybody else who's poor and peasants. So I got up at 3 or 4 a.m. and I was on chat with Facebook for like 2 hours, and then I went to the gym, and then I did editing and like all this other stuff. I did a bunch of like naps. I took a bunch of naps today, and I stared at the wall for like 4 hours. It's like, how can you get anything done when you're staring at the wall? But anyways, I really wanted to do stand-up comedy, and I did not get out. Oh, I see that there's some stand-up comedians on my live, unless they left. But I could use some encouragement, you know what I mean? Travis, Jahan, are you guys here? Do I have a health problem? No, I don't. Why do you think I have a health problem? Do I talk weird? Oh my God, I hope I don't talk weird. Okay, should I should I try some of my freaking jokes? Hi, Jude. Nice to see you. I'm also on YouTube. What's up? Hi, Brian. Good to see you. I mean, I feel like I should just stay in my apartment all the time. Raw. Okay, jokes. Okay, ha jokes. My mom has these seashells in her bathroom, and they say if you put seashells to your ear, you can like hear the ocean. It's so magical and beautiful. And so I was up at her house, so I was using her bathroom, and I saw this seashell, and I'm like, I'm gonna put it next to my ear, and I heard the ocean. It was just like magical, and waves and crashing, and then I realized that it wasn't the seashell. It was the toilet flushing that I heard. It wasn't the seashell. It wasn't the water in the seashells. It was the toilet flushing. That's my joke. Yeah, you're boring. Why you stare at the walls for 4 hours? Because it's my way of not having to do any work. When you know that you have a lot of stuff to do and you don't want to do it, you just do something else, like staring at a wall. It's called a life hack, okay? Instead of doing work, instead of getting errands done and like editing, throw yourself on the floor really hard, and then you can't get up, and then you don't have to do your work. If I put a seashell to my ear, I hear the screams of goats. That's pretty funny. Like, what are you going to hear if you put a seashell next to your ear? Thank you, Ryan. Looking lovely as... Hi, little bunny. Hi, little bunny. That's a cute name. Hi, Ryan. Okay, let me see what other jokes I have, because I really did write these down. I hope you guys freaking laugh. Where's my joke? Where's my joke? Where's my joke? Where's my joke? I can't find my list of jokes anymore. My mother did tell me that having children was overrated. I mean, I think that's pretty funny. I don't even have to write that into a joke. She called me. She called me on my birthday to say happy birthday, and I was so happy. She was like, happy birthday, honey. Thanks, Mom. And then she said, are you a lesbian? No, I'm not a lesbian. And because I'm like not married, I guess. I don't know. I swear to God, I put my jokes on here and they're gone. It's like God doesn't want me to do comedy. I look like I'm 20? Really? I'm double plus 5. I'm double plus 5 of 20. I'm a double vintage woman. Like maybe 25 to 29. You guys are killing me with joy and kindness right now. I'm 45 years old. I mean, I'm used to getting made fun of. No, I should play chess. I really want to learn to play chess because I think that's a really good life lesson. Like thinking and like analyzing stuff and figuring out how to like manipulate people. So yes, you can tell me something. Hi, KJ. Oh my God, a guy that my fellow actor from Tainted is on my live right now. I haven't seen you in forever, and I still don't see you now because it's you can't. I can't see you, but you can see me. Ryan, you know how to play chess? I wish that there was like a way to play chess online. I guess you can. But what in the world was I talking about? Something about stand-up comedy, how I want to get back into it. And then I started to talk about my mom's seashells. You'll be back, Jonah. Okay, we'll be right here. I can't wait for you to come back. Do I like Disney? No. I don't like, I mean, I don't not like Disney. If you're referring to that, that's not, my friend drew that. I went to Disneyland one time and I wanted to just die of boredom and annoyance. There's too many people. I don't want to wait in line. I don't even wait in line to go to clubs. That's why I stay home all the time. So I'm waiting in line to go to on a freaking roller coaster ride. Give me the alcohol and let me go to a bar. Disney was nothing. Oh no, I like the teacup rides. That was fun. It was Disney is as boring as this conversation right here. I haven't been to Disneyland in years. Yeah, it's way crowded. It's super expensive. I like what's a ticket now? Like $40? Plus you pay for parking. Play the piano. God. Bossy. People on YouTube Live are mean to me. They roast me. Your mom has a headache. Somebody told me one time when I was showing my art on YouTube Live, somebody was like, oh, you can open an art gallery for the blind. It's so mean. And then they asked me what I'm yammering about. I'm yammering about yams. I can't play my piano. I don't know how. I unplugged it. I don't know how to plug it in. Okay. Oh my God, this is a great joke that I wrote down. This is fantastic. A lactating boob is nothing more than a zit that needs to be popped. A lactating boob is nothing more than a big zit that you get to pop. That's what babies do. This is why we like to pop zits on our face. It's because we were born into this world lactating on a boob and squeezing the zit into our mouth. And that's why we like squeezing zits. Oh, hell nah. Pay for parking. Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah. That's one of my biggest gripes about LA and any big city is that, like, to get anywhere, you have to pay for parking. That's one of the reasons I didn't go out tonight and do an open mic, because I'm like, I'm going to have to pay for parking. I'm going to have to find parking. It's not like you can just drive up and pull up to, like, a comedy club. It takes an hour to drive around the city and find parking that you're not going to find. So you're going to pay like $20 for parking. Oh my God, I sound like an old lady, which I am. I'm 45. Yeah, you pay for parking. The other day, I was at like FedEx or Staples. I was trying to get to a FedEx or a Staples, and I couldn't get to it. I was looking at the building, and there was no parking, and I finally left and went to a different location. It's so annoying. So that's why I like YouTube and Instagram Live, because I can sit in the comfort of my own home and not leave and talk and still have company. Somehow people are still listening to me. Okay, I'm plugging in my piano. All right, what other joke do I? Oh my God, I forgot I had this. That's not my piano, it's even better. It's my strobe light. Every time you use it. Oh my God, this joke is so funny. I forget I write down funny things, but I can't say it because YouTube Live is going to knock me off for being inappropriate. This is a great joke, and I'm absolutely... Okay, here's one. It doesn't matter how much money somebody has. It matters how much they give you. You know what I mean? My mom told me that love is something love is something that you need, not that you want. And that's why I date rich men. Not because I want to, but I need to. No, love isn't about what you want, it's about what you need, which is why I go out with really rich men. Not because I want to, but I need to. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. You can go out with a rich person. I used to work for a private airline as a flight attendant, and we would fly super rich people around, obviously, private jet. And you know what? That did not make me rich. I did not get any richer flying rich people around as if I was flying poor people around. Okay? So being around people with money doesn't give you money unless they give it to you. Remember that. To me, love is what's truly on the inside. Yeah. Oh my God. Absolutely. I completely agree with you, and I don't think that looks matter near as much as we act like they do. You can fall in love with a person's personality. You may not like how they look, but if you spend enough time with somebody, you absolutely could fall in love with them. I fall in love with myself every single day. Yeah. Looks are like, looks, you know what I mean? They come and go. It's about what's on the inside. Jesus on the inside. That's right. I'm so embarrassed that I wrote this down as a joke. I'm gonna read. This is my comedy set. My comedy set should just be me reading my jokes that are so bad. A guy walks into the men's bathroom. He sees two guys peeing in the urinals, and he says, "Hey, you!" Yeah, it's so stupid. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna read this joke that makes absolutely no sense. I wrote this last year. Hi, Oreo. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny if there was a tour guide for non-English speaking people and he had a microphone, and instead of saying legitimate things to them about the tour, he was saying hardcore rap songs with cuss words? That's not even funny. This is something that like a little kid would come up to you and ramble about. It's not even a joke. What else did I say? Talking to myself is exhausting because if I'm not talking, then I'm talking. That's a pretty good one, huh? Oh, my YouTube people, if you guys subscribe to my channel, that'll make me happy and rich, I think. I don't care. Okay, do you ever walk into a coffee shop and think they should pay more attention to me? Strong eye approval and acknowledgement at all times. Oh, I think I wrote that because whenever I walk into a coffee shop, I always feel like people should, like the baristas should be so happy to see me, and they're not. I feel like the baristas should be like so happy to see me, and they don't care. All right. Lactating boob. Maybe they feel tired and they need a coffee. Yeah. Isn't that ironic if you work at a coffee shop and you're tired? Is that like working in the ocean and being thirsty? They're tired from working. You know what? Baristas are mentally and emotionally exhausted because every time people come in there, they want their undivided attention. We don't just want a coffee. I want you to see me and acknowledge me. And you become emotionally exhausted. That's what it is. Baristas need love. They can't just make coffee. And I feel like I'm the only one here. Well, I don't know. I'm here. There's 5 other people watching too. Okay. I think I have a learning disability. Every time I start to do something in life, I don't. When I was a little kid, I was going to run away. I had it planned for months and months and months. I got my bag ready and I went up. I went to my back door and I never made it out my back door. I turned around and I thought, it's too much work. Failure. I should have known then that I was a failure. That's not even funny. God help me. This is supposed to be stand-up comedy here. Stand-up comedy show. When I go to bed at night with my window open, I can hear the neighbors like snoring and saying things to each other, and I can hear their TV on. And sometimes I want to yell, "Good night, everybody!" Good night! And see what happens. Do you have a cup of sugar I can borrow? What are you watching on TV? Can you turn it up? Hey neighbor, can you move your TV over a little bit? I want to watch what you're watching. It's kind of weird if you think about it. Like, neighbors are kind of like roommates because they live so close. My neighbors feel like my roommates because the walls are so thin and we can hear each other. At least if I'm dying, like I know somebody can save me, you know? I don't want to be a billionaire. I want to be a bologna-aire. Bologna Sandwich Show. I don't want to be a billionaire. I want to be a bologna-aire. I dream of having 1,000,000 trillion pieces of bologna in my refrigerator when I walk home every single day. I just want, when I walk in, I just want to eat bologna. I want to be a bolognier. Just kidding. Okay, what other jokes did I write? I think if you ever spend time talking to somebody and it drags on and 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 you're unhappy with it, you should be able to kill them. No, you should be able to, there was like no punchline. I'm trying to come up with a way to be like, can I have my time back? I think it's polite in the middle of a conversation that's going nowhere that you could just say, can I have my time back? And if anybody is saying that to me right now, joke's on you, because I forced you to be here. That's the thing, is that I come up with these ideas for jokes and then I don't have a punchline. A mansion made of bologna. Yeah. Isn't there a song about a mansion made of something? Like, a mansion made of something. I couldn't write a song. A mansion made of bologna. It's so very honey. I feel very honey when I eat my bologna. 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 It makes me feel so honey. And coney. Like corny. But coney. Like corny. Bologna. These are dad jokes. I have dad jokes. My dad forgot that I was alive. If you've gone through life as a if someone does something that you don't like, I think we should be able to tell them that one. You don't get to, like, this is how I talk when I get on stage to do stand-up comedy. Spectrum internet confirmation. So funny. I truly have had a stuffed up nose. I have a stuffed up nose right now. I've had a stuffed up nose, I would say, for 8 months. I've had a stuffed up nose for 8 months. Oh, Ryan, I want to hear you. Tell me your dad, or write your dad jokes. I was the worst student. I never paid attention. And I think that has a correlation as to why I don't get any work done in my life. I think that correlates as to why I stare at the wall all day instead of like doing work. Why don't shrimp share? Why don't shrimp share? Because they're too short, because they're small, because they're at the bottom of the ocean and they're not good to eat. Why don't shrimp share? I don't know. Why? Text faster! Okay, let's go on to my next page of jokes, shall we? So fun. I could just read you my journal, because they're a little shellfish. That's cute. Yeah. Why don't shrimp share? Because they're a little, because they're selfish, like shellfish. They're selfish. I get it. I like the play on words. I'm a little concerned that I had this whole running list of jokes that I put in my notepad. I've had for like a year. Because every weekend for a year, I've been telling myself I'm going to get back into stand-up comedy. So every week, I feel like I'm going to do it. And then just like that little kid that was too scared to run away, I'm a little scared woman, and I don't leave my apartment to do the open mic. This is my little baby step into it. But regardless, I had a list of jokes that are magically gone from my phone. God, are you messing with me? I'm going to stare at these lights. Here's a hypotenuse math joke. I don't know how to say that word. I wish I was high on hypotenuse. Oh my God, I can't read. I found this from a YouTube channel named Key and Peele. Oh my God, what do you mean named Key and Peele? I know Key and Peele, the funniest show. Oh, that's a great channel. They were on the same time as Nick Kroll. Nick Kroll and Key and Peele had their show on at the same time, and they were doing like some sort of I don't know how you describe it. People would like voting on which show was better. It was so weird. They had like a competition, and Key and Peele won. But I remember Nick Kroll's show is so freaking funny. That is like one of the best. That is one of the best variety shows. Nick Kroll, on his own, could stand alone and play so many characters. He's hilarious to me. And then he did this skit with the when he dressed up as a woman with the one lady, something something from Saturday Night Live, and they talk like this. They talk like this. I think they talk like that. Oh my God, so funny. When I saw this joke on this show, I decided that would be a fun math joke to share in math class. And did you share this joke in math class? I hope you did. You subscribe to me since I'm so energetic. Thank you. I have all this energy. Wait, hold on, Ryan. I think you told me the end of the joke, but you didn't tell me the beginning because it says because it was in a jam. That sounds like a jelly jam joke or something. Remember when you were a kid and you would hear your parents talk about traffic jam? I would always think about jam. Like jam, my mom would make jam, and I'd always think about that. And now as an adult, when people say traffic jam, I have the thought of jam. Isn't that cool? Bologna Sandwich. You know why my show is called Bologna Sandwich Show? True story. My mom and my dad served bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding, which is so funny to me. Their wedding is hilarious. You guys got married? Okay. Why was the strawberry crying? Because it was in a jam. Yeah, I know that one. I've heard it. I can change that joke and use it. And I could say, why was the pineapple crying? Because it was in a jam. And how come they don't make pineapple jam? Okay. What else? I talk too much. Talk. My hand's gonna talk now instead of me. I could be like eating that. I could do hand puppets. Do you guys want to do hand puppets with me? Here is a hand puppet. It's gonna kill you! Ow. I really wish I could be inappropriate on these lives, but I feel like if I do one, somehow I think I got in trouble for like, I don't know, cussing or something on a live. I don't know. Whatever. You have to be so careful with what you say. I just lost a bunch of people on YouTube. I'm sorry that I was acting immature. That's what I do. This started off as a live of me talking about how I don't ever do stand-up comedy anymore, and I really want to do stand-up comedy, but I don't leave my apartment at nighttime. I stay in. And do you have any jokes? I'm not really good at making jokes. I have so many jokes. I have so many premises, and the problem is I don't know how to write a joke. I just know how to be weird. And I know you have to have a joke to do stand-up comedy. But can't I just be my weird self? The way you make a joke, let me tell you how you write a joke. Hi, real world. I'm talking about writing jokes, all right? So this is how you write a joke. You take an idea, and then you make it funny. There you go. That's going to save you so much time and money in a comedy class. Okay? You come up with an idea and then you make it funny. The problem is that you have to actually go out and do stand-up comedy. The only way to get good at it is to do it. And I just keep not going out. I hate the process of going to an open mic. I hate the process of finding parking at comedy clubs. Actually, I just found some places in Glendale that have comedy. I'm going to do that like tomorrow. I'll do like a daytime. Oh my God, daytime open mics are way better than nighttime. The demons come out at nighttime and people are evil. What's a sports drink that gay people drink? Gatorade. Yeah, dude. Gatorade. Friday night party. Gatorade. Gatortoid. Anywho, I don't know where, I'm sorry. I keep trying to find my jokes. Yes, agree, in the nighttime scary shit happens. Yeah. I don't know, I think I just become a loner or something. I would honestly, I promise you, I would do stand-up comedy if it wasn't all at nighttime. I like to be home at night. I wake up early in the morning. I wake up at like 6 a.m. And, but I just found some mics that are like at 4 p.m. So I'll do that. And then I'll get better with this. And then when I come on my lives, I'm going to be so smooth. You're going to think I'm choppy butter. I'm going to be so smooth when I get on these lives. You're going to think I'm water with knives inside of it. You're going to think I'm a porcupine. I'm so smooth. Yeah, I get my jokes together. I do have a lot of energy too. I have so much energy. I'm so cool. I'm just so freaking amazing. Maybe that's what I'll do when I go on stage to do my comedy. I'll just talk about how cool I am. I'll bring a mirror and I'll look at myself and I'll just be like, God, you're so beautiful. And I bet people would laugh if I keep up with it for 10 minutes. If I did that as a bit, somebody would laugh, which is better than nobody laughing, which I've had that happen many times. I had a crazy nightmare one day. Want to hear it? Yes, I want to hear your crazy nightmare. Of course. Yes, tell me. I'll tell you one of my nightmares after you tell me your nightmare. But you have to type it all out. It's going to take a minute. I have a lot of when I have nightmares, it's not so much like I think my nightmares are more based on like the feeling that I had in the dream, because it could just be I was at a regular place, but it's a feeling that made it a nightmare, like stress or anxiety or like trying to get out of a shopping mall or just like really weird moments and a vibe. There's a feeling of like a fear of like being alone, which can be a nightmare. That's so fun and pleasant. Great. This is a great something you can listen to before you go to sleep. Talking about nightmares. Don't have a nightmare tonight. Don't dream about dying. Go to sleep. Close your eyes and think about not dying and not slipping into oblivion. Go to sleep, my child, and think about how death and life are so closely knit together, and how you might die tonight and not be alive tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. The sun is going to rise tomorrow, or is it? Good night. Sleep tight. The moon is shining down on you, and it might actually fall on you because anything is possible. Gravity could give away at any time. Have you ever seen somebody's legs give away? Okay. I was in the woods. My car had a problem. Then I get knocked the fuck out. When I wake up earlier, I see myself in a dark house. Then I notice I am in a serial killer's house and I have to escape. And in 5 days, is this literally your dream? Because it sounds like a game or a TV show. Like, maybe were you watching something with this exact plot line when you fell asleep? But I would say, since I am a doctor and I'm a scientist and a smart person, I would say that has something to do with anxiety. My car had problems. I got knocked out of it. I don't know if literally you're afraid of your car breaking down or something in life, knocking you off of your course. Or then when I wake up earlier, I see myself in a dark house. So the unknown. The dark house is like the unknown in your life. And you're in a serial killer's house and you have to escape. That's super tragic. Have you killed anybody? Is the serial killer your mother? Or is it somebody, your boss or something? Or in your mind? I don't know. We could have our mind can mess with us sometimes. It's an interesting dream though. I like that. I think I cured you of your disease. Here, I'll help you out. Don't get into your car at all. And then the dream won't happen. Here's a game. My nightmare is based off of, it's called Granny. There's 3 chapters to it. Okay. Anything that has to do with reading. I'm going to... I don't read. I write. I'm so disappointed that I can't find my list of jokes. I'm going to have to start over. Who took my jokes out of my phone? Out of my notepad. Somebody stole my jokes out of my notepad. And I'm really upset about it. I did not delete it. Oh, you guys, you can like text or message something on YouTube Live if you want. Okay, let's see. What else could I talk about? When I was a kid, I wanted to run away. I already said that. What other things about like being a child? I know we all did weird things as a kid. Little like weird habits and like tics and stuff that we do. Oh, you know something really weird that I do as an adult now? Every time I go on a walk, and it's only like an exercise walk, not like if I'm walking to the bathroom or walking to my car, but if I go on an exercise walk, a hike, if I look down and I see one foot, I have to look up and I have to keep walking, and I can't look down until I see the other foot. And I cannot relax until I've done that. Like right now, sometimes it like kicks in when I'm not even walking, but I just saw this foot, so now I have to look up and I can't look down until I see only the other foot. And then I feel better. It's a cool tic, huh? Okay, Granny is a psycho old lady who kidnaps victims and traps them. Granny sounds great. And the player is doomed when they don't escape on the 5th day. Do you remember Flowers in the Attic? This sounds like Flowers in the Attic. Oh my God. What a scary movie. Granny is a psycho old lady who kidnaps victims and traps them. And the player is doomed when they don't escape on the 5th day. Yeah, duh. Is this a book that leads you to different answers, like a choose your own adventure? Or is this a book that you have to has math problems in it? This would be a great way to teach children math, is to give them a book about like a psychotic grandmother who kills them. If grandma puts you in a room for 3 days and she gives you 2 rations of meals, but you only had 7 days to escape, but really you're on the 3rd floor, and every floor takes a day and a half to escape down from, boom, it's a good math problem. Just solved the world's problems in keeping people's attention. Well, Ashwin, that sounds like a great book. In the second game, she has a husband who's a war criminal, and his name is Grandpa. Yes, I've heard the name Grandpa before. It sounds like grandma, but different. Okay, he is less of a threat than Granny, but he is more sadistic and evil. Well, this book, Ashwin, that you're telling me about, with a psychotic granny and a man named Grandpa, I think this is a great children's book. I think you're onto something. I think anything that involves old people kidnapping young children and keeping them in a stowaway place for days is a great children's book. And in the 3rd game, he had, hi, Eric. I missed you for coffee. I'm so sorry, but I'm doing this instead. This is what I've been doing all day. It's a game you play on your phone. Oh my God, this game should not be on phones because children can get it. Except it's not a children's vibe. It shows a lot of blood involved. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that there's a lot of blood involved in that, and I just don't like bloody stuff. I don't like scary movies like that. I like predictable movies like Lifetime and Hallmark, where I know exactly what's going to happen. Maybe because I'm a control freak and I need to know what's going to happen. And I don't like action movies, and I don't like blood stuff. But I like I like forensic movies, or movies like Dateline and stuff, just because I like to try and figure out what's going to happen. Yeah. So, okay. Should I go back to my little old notepad and try and find more jokes for you guys? This is my open mic. Welcome to my comedy show. Welcome to Julia's stand-up, sit-down comedy show. Because she's too lazy to leave her apartment and go to an open mic. Also, legitimately, it's too crowded out there. There's too many people on the road. They're in my way. You're not going to find parking. And then I'm going to have to talk to people. And the social anxiety of walking into a comedy club. Hi. It's too much. I just want to eat ice cream and stay home. We can look at my to-do list today. Meet up with Terry at 1:30. Super Bowl footage. Oh, blah, blah, blah. There's so many things I have not gotten done with editing. And there's so many things to do. Okay, sucks to be you, LOL. Not liking action movies. I love comedy, action, and horror movies. Yeah, I just feel like action movies, it's because they just feel so fake. I know guys love it. I completely understand. It's like, especially if I was like maybe into like martial arts, I would like it more. If I was a stunt woman, I would like it more. But action movies just bore me. It's like it's like watching football, which that's not boring, but um, watching an action movie is like having to go shop at Home Depot, which I absolutely hate. I hate Home Depot and I hate going to comedy open mics. Oh, I need to do it. Ugh. I like being on stage. It's just, you know what I mean? What? Oh, sorry. I forgot what I was doing. I like being on stage and I like talking, obviously. And I love attention, obviously. So, what's my problem? What's my dealio, dude? What's the dealio? Being judged? I don't care. Judge me. I'll give you a gavel. Judge away. Something else. Boop ba doop doop. Boop ba doop doop. Boop ba doop doop. I don't know where it went. It magically, conveniently disappeared. My list of jokes that I had written down for the past 4 or 5 days. It's now not in my phone. And I want to cry. Why, God? I wonder if my neighbors think I have roommates or like if they think I have company because I'm talking so much. They're like, oh my God. Oh my God, my roommate, that's so funny. My roommate. I met my neighbor that feels like my roommate because we're all so close. Like physically, like our apartments are super close. She just texted me, everything okay? I don't think it had to do with me talking right now, unless there's a hidden camera in my apartment. Well, I'm sorry, you guys. I came on here to tell my jokes, and it's not going to happen. I already said a few. I'll say a few again. A lactating boob is nothing more than a big zit that's waiting to be popped. Did you know that oh my God, I could talk about being a flight attendant and how I was displaced from my job as a flight attendant, aka fired. You know it's great being fired because it reminds you of who you are, which is nobody. They tell you you're family and then they fire you. That would be scary if there was a hidden camera in your apartment. Yeah, it would be scary for the person that was watching me. I'm insane. What if there was a hidden camera in my apartment and like I pretended like I didn't know it was there and the person was watching me and then all of a sudden I got like a cardboard box and then I started to pull out items that belonged to the person that was watching me. Like I pulled out his favorite sweater that he couldn't find and he's like, oh my God. Or I just like invite his whole family over and we start talking. And then I'm stalking him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then he's like, oh my God. Oh, this is even better. If there's a camera in my apartment and they're watching me, and then how would I do this? And then I pick up a camera and I put it at that camera. So it's 2 cameras looking at each other. But then he sees that I'm watching him. Like, how would it be where if someone was watching me in a camera in my abode, and then they realized that I was watching them? How would I do that? Oh, you're back, Jonah. I'm so happy you're back. We're still here, obviously. I hope that you had a great bathroom break. Okay, so if somebody is spying on me, there's a camera in my apartment, and I'm like, hi, ha, ha. I could put a TV screen, a computer monitor in front of the camera that's looking at me, and the computer monitor would be showing them. So then it's like the computer monitor is the camera that I have in their apartment. So they think they got one on me, but then I got one on them. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, but no, ha, 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 ha. And then they pull out a computer monitor that is showing the camera that I have that's in their apartment that's showing me in my apartment. And then I pull up a camera and then she's like, mirror, 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 mirror. What? I know. Just say what over and over and over and you'll finally get it. You'll finally get it. If a camera was looking at me, I'd probably do scary stuff on camera to scare whoever. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I constantly do weird things in my apartment at all times. I walk around with a switchblade revolving around my body just in case somebody tries to get me. And then I do really weird things in my apartment. I put on, no, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. Stupid. Well, this was great. This was fun. I think I talked for 41 minutes straight, which is perfect. Perfect. Now I'm ready to go to bed. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to go to a comedy club. Are you kidding me? I'm going to do an art installment at like an art show, and I'm going to play all of the lives that I've done on YouTube. That was incredible. Yeah. This was a 45. I know I would love to scare someone with an air horn. LOL. Like randomly walk up to somebody with an air horn. God, I'm afraid they would like beat me up. I feel bad playing tricks on people. I would feel bad, like doing pranks. Though I love hidden camera shows. Those are the best. Like, I think that's so funny. I don't think I'd have enough nerve to do that. Unless it was really funny. I do like to banter with people, and I do like to give people a hard time. But it's more of like in a way of like making fun of somebody. Like busting their balls or like keeping people on their toes. That sort of a thing. But I would feel bad. I would feel bad doing something that made somebody physically uncomfortable. Like a hug or a kiss. What else? I'm really happy that somebody said I look 25 years old. I'm going to screenshot that compliment and use it forever. It's so nice. You have an air horn? If you have an air horn but nobody hears it, do you have an air horn? If you have an air horn and you squeeze it and it makes a sound but nobody hears it, do you have an air horn? Do you? I go like this at nighttime. I think that helps my face. Ugh. What, you looking like you're 21? Aw, man! Stop it. Don't stop. Stop, don't stop. I don't even have a filter on, I just dim the lights down a lot. This is a good way. If you guys want to throw out some pickup lines, I could tell you if they work. That's the best way to get to a girl, like, or whatever the type of person is that you like, is to just like be funny and weird and goofy. You don't have to worry about what you look like. For me, anyways, I'm not like into guys that like, obviously we all find somebody attractive. Like you'll be like, oh, that person's cute. But I swear 9 out of 10 times, the biggest factor, you look like you're 30. Thanks. The biggest factor of being attracted to somebody is like a connection and being funny and weird. When I go out to a bar, I do not want to be bored. That's the worst thing. I would rather somebody either leave me alone or just be so obnoxious. But don't talk to me and be boring. Unless I'm drunk or I'm the one talking. Just be funny and say weird things and be silly. And if the girl's stuck up and she's not giving you the time of day, dude, why would you even want to hang out with them? Turnitoids! Haha, I don't know what a dino is. Turnitoid. This guy came on the live earlier and I forgot his name. Because it says their screen name and I forgot. Oh, fuck. It's 2 letters to his name. I always forget. How do people have 2 letters to like TJ? Oh, that was my one friend that was on TD. Oh no, yeah, TJ. I know TJ. I know BJ. Believe it or not, my cousin's name is BJ. I'm no photographer, but I can picture us together. That's cute. You look like you're 30. Actually, is the pickup line. I thought you were just telling me that, but that was your pickup line. Okay, that's good. Oh my God! Somebody was on my live, and I have to look up right now because oh fuck! Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss. Oh my God! What is wrong with my brain? I always forget this person's name all the time. He probably thinks I'm drunk because I didn't say his name. I'll tell you right now. Okay, I'll tell you right now. Oh, here it is. Oh, how come he's not tagged? Oh, this is just crazy. He's not tagged on this Instagram account. And I'm looking at him. Oh, not Zoe. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, what did you say, Jonah? I missed it. I'm sorry. It's fine. I missed the pickup line. Do it again. Throw them at me. Throw them at me. Pickup lines. I'll tell you if they're good or not. Don't say something stupid. Say something funny. Oh my God, I have a great pickup line and it did not work. My name is Julia and I was in line at like Six Flags or something, and this guy was super cute. Why don't we go to my place and play house? You be the door and I'll slam you. Why don't we go to my place and play house? You be the door and I slam you. Oh my God, Brian, that's hilarious. I don't know if you wrote that or if you heard it on a movie or saw it on a bathroom wall. But that is so funny. Why don't we go to my place, my house? That's good. Okay, so anyways, I was in line at like Six Flags or something, and this guy's name was Romeo, and I said, "Hi, Romeo, my name's Julia, but you can call me Juliet." And he ignored me. Didn't even give me a smile. Didn't give me the time of day. I'm not ending this live until I find out what this guy's name is. And because I feel like I need people here with me. This is my emotional support. I hope I become emotionally dependent on doing lives. This is crazy. I don't. CJ, Jay-Z, C, Zoe, Joe, Z. I'm going to find it right now. C. No. Oh. So, his name is Zoe. Z-O. People have the weirdest names. No, but CJ is a name. I just figured out. It's Zoe. Z-O. There's CJ. There's BJ. I know a TJ. I know a TG. Is it a Zoe? That. It's like 2 letters. You have to be so cool to have a name with just 2 letters. I'm JB, Julia Bernstein, JB. I talk a lot. I really feel more confident doing this. Honestly, I feel more confident doing this and being able to go do my stand-up comedy. Because I think the thing is, I want to be able to be on stage and be super present and like, I'm JB. I enjoy like bantering like this on stage, but it does not work if I'm not like comfortable and relaxed and calm. Have my jokes, absolutely. Read Helen Keller, absolutely. And read the Bible, absolutely. And then say some jokes, Throw some scriptures out there. Read the book of Scientology backwards. Do comedy, improv. I love improv. This whole thing is made up as I go along. Isn't it amazing? My mind is like a computer chip with 25 gigabytes of space. You should try to live stream. Yes, live stream my comedy, Jonah. Even if it's bad, it would be good. That is such a good idea. I'll live stream my comedy. Yeah. I need my phone though, or I need to like have something to film and record my set. Oh, but if I live stream it, it records it automatically. Yes. I'm doing that. That's going to be my goal. Say a joke. I'm trying to say a joke right now. Okay. Being fired is great because it reminds you of who you are, which is nobody. Your company tells you that you're fired. Your company tells you that you're family, and then they fire you. See, there's my joke. Tell me a joke. Yeah. I have so many jokes. It's like, I know I have so many of them. And then what can I say right now that's appropriate? Oh my God. I was fired as a flight attendant. I know. I was fired as a flight attendant because I had asked the lady who's breastfeeding to cover up. And then I was just jealous because I can't even say the joke right now. I don't know what children are on here. I was a flight attendant. We had our ABPs that we were supposed to find on every flight, like able-bodied persons. You're supposed to find the people that you think could help you if the plane goes down. I didn't have my ABPs. I had my PIGS, people I'm going to save. And I would know within the first few minutes of boarding if I was going to save you or not. Say so nothing bad, yeah. So I don't know. I had a whole thing about if the plane goes down, da 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 da, and you're 18. Okay, great. And the other thing is like there are things about working as a flight attendant that was funny to me, but I don't love talking about it in my jokes. What I want to talk about in my jokes is like really weird, random thoughts that I have. So I have to make that work. And that's not for everybody. Not everybody's going to think random weird thoughts are funny. Some people like one-liners. People like funny. Funny is funny, obviously. But I need to be more organized before I get on stage. And I have a plethora of jokes and sets that I did because I did stand up for like 10 years on and off. So I definitely have material. And life every day gives you material. But I like having the liberty of being on stage and like not having to do joke, like a super structured tight set, which you need a tight set. I know that you need like a 5-minute tight set, a 20-minute tight set. Maybe I'm making excuses to not put in the work. That's probably what it is. But I feel like I go around in circles and circles, and that's frustrating to me. What do you call a sleeping warlock? What do I call a sleeping warlock? A sleeping warlock. I don't know what. What do you call a sleeping warlock? What do I call a sleeping warlock? A lazy, sleeping, tired? I want to do stand-up comedy. I want to do comedy so I can impress my friends. That's why I want to do it. I want people to be like, oh my God, Julia does comedy. She's so cool. Sorry, I meant, what do you call a sleeping werewolf? A sleeping werewolf. I don't know. I'm not good at that. An underwerewolf. An underwerewolf. What do you call a sleeping werewolf? Oh, an underwerewolf. Because he's in his underwear? He's sleeping in his underwear? Is my voice annoying if I talk like this on stage? That's perfect. Yeah, I didn't get what that meant, but I'm sure it meant something good. Okay, I'm gonna write some jokes down, and maybe I'll just like watch people's comedy. I have friends that are in stand-up comedy, and they're like, "Why aren't you doing it? You're funny." And I overthink. So my homework assignment, if you will, and this is for everybody who's watching this, is to stop overthinking things. And sometimes you should overthink something, or you should think something through very well. But for the most part, the simpler things in life, don't overthink. You know what I mean? I was overthinking how to say this. I have such a bad spelling. Sorry, that's okay. I'm dyslexic, and I can't enunciate my words, and I've had a stuffed up nose for 8 months, and I cannot speak correctly. I'm so glad I don't do like on camera work. It would be horrible. I'm an unaware wolf. I still don't get the joke. What do you call a sleeping werewolf? An unaware wolf? I don't get it. That sounds like something I would write, so I should get it. What do you call a sleeping dog? An unaware dog. I'm doing something wrong in my mind. I'm not computing it correctly. I'm so sorry. Anyways, cool. My stepdad is a fire investigator, and he's investigating these fires out here in Los Angeles. That's pretty cool, huh? Wow. Julia does stand-up comedy. Did you hear her? She said words, and they were funny. I just want people to know how great I am. That's why I want to do stand-up, so people see how amazing I am and become successful and funny. But I love the idea of doing it live. Jonah, when you say what to me, it just proves to the point that I'm so superior and smart to everybody else that you don't get what I'm saying. Totally kidding. No one gets what I'm saying. I don't get what I'm saying. I ramble. Are you trash because I want to take you out? Oh my God. Ryan, I love your pickup lines. Are you trash because I want to take you out? That's such a backhanded compliment. Oh yeah, he is sleeping, so he is unaware of what is happening, of what is hanging. Yeah, I get it. That's funny. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. So are you trash because I want to take you out? Great pickup line. Jonah, you have to write in a joke. Try and do it. Oh my God, it's my friend from New York. Hi. What is the picture in the back? That is a picture that a guy drew for me on Hollywood Boulevard. I know him. He's another artist in LA. And I was walking on Hollywood Boulevard. I was like, oh my God, Hollywood. His name is literally, well, it's not actually Hollywood, but he goes by Hollywood. And so anyways, he helped me find my car. I couldn't find my car. I was walking around and I'm like, I don't know where I parked. And he was helped me, thank God. And then he drew that for me. He had it colored. He had it drawn and he colored it in like 15 minutes. It was pretty cool. I love that picture. And it says one life, one chance, one life, one way. And then it says one love, Julia. You have one life to live. Let's make it good. Make it count. This was like a really fun live. And thank you guys for staying interested and keeping me company and making me feel better about staying in and connecting. And yeah, that's cool. So I'll be back at it. I thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you did. I've been fired from my job once, but I've been burning up for your love multiple times. Very cute. Very charming. I've been fired from my job once, but I've been burning up. I've been fired from a job more than once. And it was not my fault. I'm not going to say what happened. Miscommunication. Miscommunication is what happened. If anybody knows, what time is it for you? It's 11:08, and I work out in the morning. If anyone knows why my nose has been stuck, if anyone knows why my nose, KNOWS and NOSE, get it? That's my joke I'm going to do on stage. I'm going to say words that are spelled different but sound the same, like record and record. That's my whole joke. It's my whole set. Anyways, honestly though, my nose has been stuffed up for 8 months. And when I do that, I can breathe. Why is it like that? Is there a doctor here? Is there a doctor in the house? Oh, it messes up my speaking. Do you live stream? Yeah, this is a live stream right now. Isn't that what live stream is? I need to get a computer, like a laptop. If I had a laptop, I would do like Twitch and I would do like live where I can let people come in and then like play the piano and banter with me. I need to get, if anybody knows anything about getting like cheap refurbished computers, I really, really need one. I just have an iPad and my iPhone. So, I need that. I also need 2 teeth because I'm missing 2 teeth. So I need 2 teeth, iPad. I need 2 teeth. I need a computer and do comedy, get back on stage. My friend Jamar Neighbors, he's a great comedian and he has so much belief in me. And for people like him, I want to get back in comedy and prove myself and get my 2 teeth and get my computer. Is there a mirror in your pockets because I can see myself in your pants? Yeah, I remember that one. Oh my God, I can't leave right now. My friend just joined from Indy. Great pickup line. Oh, I know there's another one like that I've heard. It was like something like that. Is there a mirror in your pocket because I can see myself in your pants? I remember there's another pickup line like that though. Anyways, my pickup line consists of, hi, hey, wanna buy me a drink? Hey, what's in your pants? Because I can see myself inside of them. Just get a Mac Pro. Well, the problem is that it costs money. It's only $100 for a Mac Pro? Are you kidding me? I need a computer really bad. I need a laptop. And he's telling me that for a Mac Pro is $100? Are you saying a refurbished one? Okay, I'm looking this up right now. Mac Pro. Mac Pro, $100. I'm Googling Mac Pro, $100. Are they lying to me? $1,000. Oh, an Apple 13 Mac Pro for $169. A restored Apple MacBook Air for, see, this is what I should do. But I just need to make sure I'm getting the right thing. I just feel so lost and confused. I want to make sure I can edit on it, and I could get Adobe Premiere on it, and I can do, so editing is big, and like live streaming. Oh my God, thank you. You gave me two great ideas to get a Mac Pro and live stream my comedy sets. It could be a whole thing. Oh my God, I can't wait. And I hope I do really bad and then people can like make fun of me. I'm gonna go. I'm so tired and I'm waking up in the morning to work out. I'm so happy I get to wake up in the morning and go work out. I really am. I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to talk myself into it, but it's a new day. I'm so happy for new days. Thank you, God. And I never feel alone. Yeah, it's only $100. Yeah. I always feel like God is with me. Is that crazy to say that? And like superficial? I'm not being superficial, but I really always feel the presence of angels, or like, I just feel like I'm guided in my life. I don't feel alone even when I'm alone. I feel guided and like I have a purpose and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. And I feel good. Thank you. I feel like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there isn't anything wrong with feeling like I know I'm taken care of in a way that's beyond this earth, that I have spiritual guides with me, if you will. Yeah, you're leaving. I'm starting to talk about weird stuff. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. It's getting true. Okay, I'm gonna go put my head on my pillow. Thank you so much for being on the live and listening to me banter for over an hour. I talked. That's hilarious. And I thought I was tired. I still am tired, but I keep talking. Okay, I'm gonna go. If you guys don't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel, but I hate saying that. If you want to do it, you're gonna do it. Hi, Ginger Root. I'm actually ending my live right now. I've talked for an hour straight. And I keep saying I'm going to end it. But then it's like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Hi. I know I feel bad hanging up when people are on here, but are you Christian? Yes, I was raised Christian, but I don't know if I would say, I'm not Christian now. I just don't believe that life is supposed to be lived in a certain way. But I do have those religious beliefs and feelings and emotions, and I pray, and I just know that things are what they are. Like I just feel a certain way. I would say that's more of a spirituality thing than a religious thing, because I do not subscribe to many of the beliefs of church. Don't even get me started on that. Oh my God. Oh my God. But to each their own, and everybody has their own experience, and some people need that in their life, and I grew up with it, and I feel like it was a great, church was a great structure for my life. And then at one point it wasn't working the way it was supposed to work, and I just started to live and have relationships and enjoy life. It was great. Will you live stream tomorrow? Yes, Jonah, I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. I don't know what time because the weekends are weird, but if all else fails, I can always do it at night because I'm already home. But I will try and like put in a post about a few minutes before I go live. I'll be like, I'm going live. We could talk about that for hours. Come visit Texas. I know. My grandma's in well, my grandma died. She's not in Texas anymore, but my Jewish family is in Texas. This is a whole conversation I could have on live, talking about religion and spirituality and, oh my God, my experiences in it. I'm gonna write that down. Great idea. Great topic. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Okay, bye! Bye-bye! Love you, bye! Bye!